Lekker boys, ons is vandag hier by Loftus Versveld Fort Loftus by die Woudekom Bulls en ons chat 'n bietjie met Jessie Kriel. Jessie, welkom.
Baie dankie.
Welcome. We're gonna try it in English. If I tear a hammy, please just be on standby. Jessie, where did you grow up?
I was born in Cape Town, grew up in Underberg, and then I moved through to Pietermaritzburg.
Pietermaritzburg.
Yeah.
So, going through Pietermaritzburg, of course you're part of Twins.
Yes, I'm a part of Twins.
Which one of you are the oldest?
I'm the oldest by 3 minutes.
Makes you a lot more wiser, I suppose.
Very much.
So if you make a call on the field, does it automatically overrule because you are the senior player?
Always, yeah.
Have to. Tell me something, Jessie. Pietermaritzburg, Durban, and Pretoria, Loftus, Blue Bulls. Is that a big adjustment for you coming here?
Definitely, I think Durban, more surfer type vibe, yeah, more braai, 4x4, you know?
Braai, bakkies, a lot more khakis here.
Yeah, lots more khakis.
Lot more khakis. Jessie, you just made your debut a couple of weeks back playing against the Hurricanes, and at one of your first impressive runs, you actually ran over a human house of a player in the form of the Hurricanes prop, and I think right there you settled all the criticism of you maybe being not tough enough or not young enough. How did it feel to have that first Super 15 debut and get the chance to impress actually?
No, it was very nice. Obviously, I've always wanted to start, so I think it was a good opportunity, and I was very happy that the coach gave it to me. And I think I just enjoyed myself and had fun, and I think that's the most important thing.
I agree. Having fun, like me battling with my English at this point is fun. Jessie, growing up, did you always know, look, I'm going to be a rugby player, this is my garden life, and this is my passion, this is it for me, or what did you always want to become, or what did you want to be when you grow up?
I think when I was young, I always wanted to become a tractor driver.
Great ambitions.
And then about grade 9 or grade 10, I realized that I wanted to actually be a rugby player, and then I started working hard at it, and I'm playing rugby today.
Jessie, of course it is World Cup year, and you are a youngster coming through the ranks, but although looking at the Super 15 players in your position in South Africa, you are one of the guys that's standing out and raising your hand, especially taking the ball up. How would it feel for you if you get that call up? Is it something you're focusing on, specifically playing in a sort of way to get maybe a call up, or are you just, like you say, enjoying the game?
I'm just having fun, and I'm just trying to do my job as best as I can for the Bulls, and I believe that if I do my job here at the Bulls, I think the rest will just fall into place and the rest will just happen. So I think at the moment I'm just enjoying playing for the Bulls, and yeah, I love this place, love the Bulls and the brand, and I'm really having a lot of fun.
I want to ask you something funny, because we know Loftus is famous for, especially the eastern side of the pavilion. A couple of interesting characters always there, and Loftus is a lot of passionate people, and rugby as a game as well. What's the funniest thing you've experienced or heard, either from the crowd or from another player, a chirp or something that went around that kind of cracked you up?
I think when we played the Stormers, and one of the supporters with rings in his nose, horns on his head. I can't remember who got tackled, but one of the Oaks got tackled. It was during the Curry Cup when the Stormers played up here. And the one supporter screamed out, and Oak was lying on the floor, just got a big hit. He said his mom was waiting for him in the tunnel, so he shouldn't
Always
worry.
The mothers. Always never the father. You never give your pa. It's always your mother.
Your ma.
Yeah, especially the Stormers guys. They love the ma. The ma and the complimentary words going after that.
Yeah.
Jessie, I want to ask you something. Playing rugby, of course, you said you're going through school, and a lot of people, I watched it as well, going through the junior years. Is there some sort of a rugby player mentor in your junior years growing up that you said, if I can play like that guy one day when I'm big, older, can I would love to be or play like him?
I think a guy that I definitely looked up to growing up as a fullback would definitely be Christian Cullen.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he ran he ran circles around everybody, and he was a great rugby player, great person as well. From the videos I've watched and stuff like, and from what I've heard. And then another guy that I really look up to is Victor Matfield. I think he's a great leader, always willing to help, and I mean he's just got one of the best rugby brains I've ever come across in my life. And I mean I learn a lot from him, and he's always willing to help, and I think he's definitely one of my heroes.
Great, yeah. Well, senior players as well.
Yeah.
Getting in there. I hope he doesn't flex me off there. Jessie, obviously in rugby there's always this element of I mean, I know your younger brother missed out on Craven Week because of an injury, and there's always this injury ghost hanging around, and people are almost too afraid to say the word once they play. Have you suffered from any serious injuries or in your younger years, in your junior years?
At the Bulls?
Yeah. Oh well, yeah.
I fractured my hand on the 19 year, but no serious injuries. I mean, it's part of the game.
Yeah.
Happens. Maybe missed 2 or 3 games. I mean, I hurt my ankle a bit during the Currie Cup. I actually, in the warm up, tripped over a kicking tee.
Okay.
Played the whole game with an ankle that was off. But I mean, it's part of the game, and I mean, you learn from the injuries. They make you stronger, come back stronger, and it just makes you more hungry to play. So, yeah.